O-level class, pay attention and watch till the end.
Welcome back to the O-level English class. You are writing NECO, GCE, WAEC, JAMB or any other examination, or you are preparing yourself. You are upgrading your knowledge of English language. You are in the right class. Today, we continue with the active and passive sentences. We are going to learn how to change active sentences to passive sentences. How to change active sentences to passive sentences. Let's take a look at the first point. The subject becomes the object. When changing active sentence to passive sentences, the subject becomes the object. Take a look at this example. In the active voice, it is the boys are washing the car. The boys are washing the car. But in the passive voice now, it becomes the car is being washed by the boys. The car is in the position of the subject now, while the boys goes to the position of the object. So the subject becomes the object. Number 2. The finite form of the verb is changed to be plus past participle. Be plus past participle. Example: is, was written. Is was being written. Has had been written. For example, the note is written by her. That is the active voice. Changing to the passive voice becomes the note was written by her. The note was written by her. She wrote the note. She wrote the note becomes the note was written by her. Number 3. Where a sentence has two objects, the sentence may have two passive forms. Example: she gave me the pen. This is in the active voice. She is the subject, me is the object, while pen is also the object. So we have two objects here, the direct and the indirect objects. So this sentence can be written in these two forms. In the passive voice, it can be written as a pen was given to me by her, or I was given a pen by her. Then we go to number 4. Commands, orders, and requests may be expressed in the passive voice, such as please close the door. It becomes you are requested to close the door. Number 5. Interrogative sentences are expressed this way in the passive voice. Example: does Tom write a letter? In the active voice, the passive voice becomes is a letter written by Tom. Example 2. Did the men paint the house? Did the men paint the house becomes was the house painted by the men. In the passive voice, was the house painted by the men. Let's go to number 6. The pronouns change in this form when writing the passive verb. The pronouns change in this form when writing the passive verb. He becomes him. She becomes her. They becomes them. We becomes us. I becomes me. But you remains you. Let's quickly take this practice exercise. You are to change the following sentences to the passive voice. Number 1, they will return the books. Number 2, the police caught the criminals. Number 3, they are repairing my car. Number 4, the new manager has made some changes. Number 5, the teacher punished the students. You have to write them in the passive voice. So how did it go? Hope it was fine. Let's take a look at the corrections now. They will return the books becomes the books will be returned by them in the passive voice. Number 2, the police caught the criminals. The criminals were caught by the police. They are repairing my car becomes my car is being repaired by them. Number 4, the new manager has made some changes becomes some changes have been made by the new manager. Number 5, the teacher punished the students. In the passive voice becomes the students were punished by the teacher. Hope you have gained something from this lesson, how to change the active sentence into passive sentences. So whenever you come across this kind of question, you'll be able to answer them properly. We shall continue in the next class. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and follow for more.